We opened administration tool, and whatever yesterday you saved, that RPD I am trying to open. Okay, file, open, then offline. Here offline and online two modes are available. Okay, till fourth chapter. That means fourth chapter we have one thing that is called as testing and validating chapter. Till I complete that chapter, always will go for what mode, sir? Offline mode only. Why? Because as of now we didn't started any OBIEE related servers. As of now we didn't started any OBIEE related servers. Even I didn't have chance to speak about the OBIEE servers also. Yes or no, sir? We are just learning how to develop the semantic layer. Okay, right. That is the reason we need to go for the offline. We opened offline. Immediately one folder we got that is called as repository folder. Wherever RPD files by default saved. Wherever RPD file by default saved, this was the repository location. If you see here, BA11G, instance 1, BA foundation, Oracle base, server component, core application, repository. This was the by default path what it is available for storing your RPD file. Okay, now if you go and see your RPD file, the RPD file is called as B179 RPD file, sorry, B180, right? B180 underscore EBA is your RPD file. I am trying to open that RPD file, click on open. Then it is asking one password. The password we given in the first step of the repository creation. What is the password we give, sir? RR capital, ITEC small 123. Is it repository level password is available in OBIEE 10G? No. Repository level password is available only in OBIEE 11G. It is a new feature in OBIEE 11G. Right. I'm trying to open. Yesterday, whatever you imported, this was the Excel data you imported, and we imported some supplier to some tables we imported. Now I'm trying to delete unnecessary things. All I'm trying to delete. Let us say I deleted Scott. Only I'm keeping supplier 2. Now our goal is I want to join these all things. Join these all things on systematic order. Yes or no, sir? If I am not creating any join, tomorrow if I take in one column from this calendar, let us say year column I am taking, and I am taking from this orders, let us say unit ordered column I am taking. Just I would like to know year wise what are the orders I got. Year wise what are the orders I got. That is what my business question. For that business question I need two columns. One is year column, second is unit ordered column. If I would like to take these two columns, there should be a join condition between these two tables, right? So how to create join condition in our OBIEE we need to understand. That's what today our agenda. If you see the step 2 of your notes, we given here clearly creating what, sir? Keys and joins, creating keys and joins. Okay. Before going for this keys and joins, I would like to understand your knowledge on database end. Let us go for database end sometime. We have one concept in the database end that is called as constraint, right? What is the meaning of constraint, sir? One condition, yes or no? In interview also, HR used to ask one question, do you have any constraints? What is the meaning, sir? Same question asked to me, I used to tell, yes, I have constraint, I want to work only in Hyderabad. Or I want to work only in DW area. I have my own constraint, that means one condition I am going to put over here. Similarly, in the database end also, we have some constraints. For example, we have one of the constraints, that constraint is called as, what, sir? Unique constraint is available. And also we have one more constraint, that constraint is called as not null constraint is available. And also we have one more constraint that is called as check constraint is available. So these all things are called as constraints. These all things are called as constraints. Why I am talking about these constraints is we need to understand one thing that is called as primary key. What is that? Primary key. How we can define the primary key, sir? Primary key is nothing but the combination of two properties. One property is called as unique. Second property is called as not null. That means one column if I defined as primary key, that accepts what are only different values, only unique values. Second one, it won't accept any null values. Okay, now if people understand what you mean by primary key, to understand this one, I would like to take our known tables. One is EMP table, second is DEP table, third is salary table. These all are your known tables. That's the reason I am taking these tables For example, in the EMP table, could you please tell me some of the columns, sir? EMP number, then e-name, then job, then salary. These all columns are available. These all columns are available. Let us say I'm taking one more column. Let us say DEPT number. Now in the DEP table also we have some columns. Let us take that one, DEPT number, next D name, next location. In salary grade also we have some columns. Let us take those things also. One column is called as low cell, second column is called as high cell, third column is called as grade column. Now I am trying to populate some data here. Let us say 101. This is name 1. This is job 1. Job 1, salary is 1000. Department number is equal to 10. Now 102. Then this is, let us say, name 2. Then we have here job 2. Then I am taking here 2000. Then this is 20. Like this I taken some data in this one. Could you please tell me in this table which is the primary key column, sir? If you want I can take one more record also. 103, then name 3, then I am taking here as job 3, then this is 3000, then this is again 10 I am taking. Again 10, this one I am taking. Could you please tell me which is the primary key column, sir, here? Which is the primary key column? Employee number is the one which is available. This is called as primary key column. This is unique column. This is unique column and it won't accept any null values. It won't accept any null values. I saw so many people used to define, if I ask a question, what is primary key? They used to answer as primary key is a unique one, they used to answer. Then immediately one more question will come, what is the difference between primary key and unique constraint? If I define one column as unique, still it accepts what, sir? Null values. If I define a column as primary key, it won't accept what, sir? Null values. There is a main difference between unique and primary key. So primary key means, you need to proper way of defining is primary key is a combination of unique plus not null. Unique plus not null. Okay, however, if people understand employee number is a primary key column, you understand that one. Next, in the DP table, if you go and write some data, DPT number as 10, D name as, let us say D name 1, location as, let us say location 1. This is, let us say 20, this is D name 2, this is, let us say location 2. Now whatever data we have here, in this data, please identify which is the primary key column, sir. DPT number is the primary key column. Now let us go for the low cell. Low cell is equal, let us say 500. High cell is equal to 1500. Grade is equal to A. And this is equal to 1501. This is equal to 3000. And grade is equal to B. Could you please tell me, do I have any primary key column in this one, sir? Do I have any primary key column in this one? There is no primary key column is available. If you want, what you can do is, you can right click on this one. If you go for the import metadata, click on next. Then if you expand cart here, then we have here DPT table. In the DPT table, which is the key column is appearing, sir? DPT number. In the employee table, what is the key column is appearing, sir? Employee number. If you go for the salary grade, do I have any key columns here? No. These three tables not created by me, not created by you. It is came automatically with the installation of Oracle database. Yes or no, sir? So as for the tables understanding, you people understood, EMP table has one primary key column, that is EMP number. DP table has one primary key column, that is DP number. Salary grade has no primary key column. Am I clear? Now, could you please tell me what you mean by foreign key column? Okay, one foreign guy came and is staying here. One US guy came and is staying here. Normally, we used to call that guy as what, sir? Foreigner. Yes or no, sir? Why we are calling that name? He is a citizen of some other country. He is staying in our country. That is the reason he is called as foreigner. Similarly, this DPT number is a primary key in this table and staying here. That is the reason it is called as what, sir? Foreign key. That means if I say one column as primary foreign key means that must be acting as a primary key in another table. Yes or no, sir? If I say one column as foreign key, that must be acting as a primary key in another table. Yes or no, sir? Right. This is what the foreign key. Why the foreign key always will be introduced is foreign key main purpose is for the joining purpose, sir. For the joining purpose. To relate the tables, foreign key is introduced. Otherwise, foreign key is not at all required. Foreign key main purpose is for the join purpose. Now, anyhow, the word came as here join. What is the meaning of join? A relationship between two tables is called as join. Simple words. Yes or no, sir? A relationship between two tables is called as join. Could you please tell me such a kind of joins, how many things are available? How many things are available the database end? First we'll try to understand database end, then I'll go for the OBIEE end. In database end, what are the different types of joins available? Can you please tell me, sir? Yes. Number one, very important one, that is what, sir? EQ join, or this is also called as what, sir? Inner join, or it is also called as what, sir? Normal join. Normal join, these all things are available. Okay, now second one is available, that is called as outer join. Second one is available, that is called as outer join. Again, this is divided into three types. One is left outer join, right outer join, next full outer join. Next, third one is available as non-EQ join. For our better understanding, I want to shift here. Here I want to write this word, sir. Non-EQ join. And fourth one, what I want to tell is, what is the fourth one, sir? Fourth one is available as self join. And fifth one is available as what, sir? Cross join. These are all different types of joins which are available in the database end. Okay, now my question is, if I have EQ join between these two tables, then how to handle that one in our OBIEE? How to create a join in our OBIEE? That's what we need to understand. Okay, we'll go for the OBIEE joins. Before that, I would like to understand how far you people are aware of EQ join. For that purpose, I am giving one requirement, sir. Let us go for the requirement. What is my requirement is, my customer is expecting what is the employee name, okay, and what is the department name, and what is the other guy's salary. This is what the details, three details I am expecting. Could you please tell me these three details, sir? I have here employee name is equal to name 1. Name 1 I am writing here. Employee name is equal to name 1. And name 1 corresponding department name is what, sir? Name 1 corresponding department number is 10. 10th corresponding name is what, sir? DName 1. So hence I can write here what, sir? DName 1. And what is the employee name 1 salary, sir? Name 1 salary is what, sir? 1000. So I need to write here 1000. Could you please tell me similarly second record? Name 2, yes, correct. Please go ahead. Name 2, next. DName 2, that is good. Next 2000, that's good. Next record, sir. Name 3, next. DName 3, that is good. DName 3 or DName 2. If you see here, name 3 is corresponding department number is what? 10. 10 corresponding name is what? DName 1. So what is the answer here? DName 1. And what is the salary, sir? 3000. This is what are the records. Now, using your common sense, we are able to tell this result. But SQL query is required for the database because you don't know what is your common sense and all, right? How to write the SQL query? How to write the SQL? Tell me, sir. Select statement. In the world, the easiest job means writing SQL query is the only easiest job, sir. Okay. Our English language only, SQL language, that is. Nothing but English language, how it is available. Similar SQL language is available. Don't feel like it is a very difficult job and all. If you sit 2 or 3 days on the SQL, you are able to understand everything. Only thing is logically we need to think what can be done here. Okay, right. Select what are the columns you are expecting, sir, in the output. 3 columns. Those 3 columns put here. Let us say ename, comma, next dname, comma, salary. And from where we want to take, sir? From EMP table, comma, DPT table. What is the condition we are validating, sir? Where EMP dot DPT number is equal to DPT dot DPT number. This is what we are validating. If you see here, my more concentration is on this join condition is my more concentration, sir. My join condition is more concentration. You tell me this join is equijoin or outer join or self join or cross join or what type of join it is? It's a equijoin. One fundamental rule is equijoin is a join between this. What type of keys are implied dot dpit number means it is a foreign key. Yes or no, sir? In implied table, whatever dpit number is available, that is called as foreign key. In the dpit table, whatever dpit number is available, that is called as primary key. The relationship between foreign key and primary key is called as what, sir? Equijoin. Other words, in join condition, if you use only equal to operator, then it is called as what, sir? Equijoin. This is a simple way of defining it. But just for proper justification of the definition is foreign key and primary key relationship is called as what, sir? Equijoin. But people used to define as if I have only equal to operator the equijoin, that is called as equijoin. Whatever we define, it is correct. Don't worry. Next one. Here we understand the equijoin, that is good. Same equijoin kind of thing, how to implement in my OBIEE we need to understand. That is what our goal. And here we are calling the join as equijoin. Same equijoin in our OBIEE terminology, what we are calling, that also we need to understand. Some other name might be available over there, right? What is the name available over there? We need to understand that one. Okay, to understand these all things, let us go for our RPD end. Now I would like to go for selecting the employee table. In that one I have here tables, next what, sir? Keys, next what, sir? Foreign keys available. Notice here one point. That point is foreign keys is what, sir? Foreign keys is what, sir? Enabled. Foreign keys is enabled. Okay, once foreign keys is enabled, click on next. I am selecting here three tables. One is salary table, then EMP table, then DP table I am selecting. Then if I click on import button, then click on finish button. If I select here Scott, if I expand here, I am able to see three tables. And if you go for the Scott, here I have one button that is called as physical diagram button. Or you can go for right click on this one. There also we can see one option, that is physical diagram. There we need to go for objects and all joins. If I click on this one, automatically you can observe one point here. The point is the join is came between EMP and DP table, but no join is came for the cell grade. How come? In the database level, primary key foreign key relationship is available. Then OBIEE tool has intelligence to identify the primary key foreign key relationship and also creates automatically joins for you. But you need to import the information of the primary key foreign key into our RPD. Suppose, let us say I am trying to import once again. Right click on this, import metadata. This time I am importing, but I am not importing information corresponding to what, sir? Foreign key corresponding information I am not importing into the OBIEE RPD tool. That is OBIEE administration tool, I am not importing it. If I am not importing that one, then what will happen? So let us go and try to see it. Next, then expand Scott here. Somewhere it is available. Select here three tables, DEPT, EMP, next, sal grade table, import it, click on finish. Now if I select Scott, go for the physical diagram. Now see here, do I have any join here? What is the reason, sir? Foreign key information is available in the database level, but we didn't import it into where, sir? Administration tool. We didn't import it into the administration tool. That is the reason automatic joins not came. Now I would like to create joins on these three tables primarily so that we get the concept first. Once you understand the concept, then we can go and create joins among calendar table. This is what our project tables. Yes or no, sir? First, let us try to understand the concept by creating the join between these tables. Now, I would like to create join means I have one button here that is called as new join button. I am clicking on that one. Whenever I click on that one, your cursor will be changes like Diwali cracker kind of symbol, right? That is K means that is the right position or right time to join two tables. Am I clear? Right. If I want to join, I can join from DEPT to EMP, or I can start with the EMP and I can end with the DEPT. Which one is the best one? Where we need to start, where we need to end. That's what we need to understand in this job. In OBIEE, always we need to start. Always we need to start from many records table to small number of records table. You tell me in EMP, DEP tables, which table contains more number of records, sir? EMP table contains more number of records, 14 records are there. In DEPT, how many records are there, sir? 4 or 5 records are there. So we need to start with the EMP and we need to end with the DEPT. In other words, same thing I can tell, many to 1 I need to join, sir. Many to 1 I need to join. That means if I take 1 record in the DEPT table, how many records are available in the EMP, sir? N number of records. Let us say 10th department I am taking. How many employees are available, sir, here? 4 or 5 employees are available. Can I say that one, this side many is available, this side many is available, this side many is available, and this side 1 is available? Yes or no, sir? So can I say this is a many to 1? Yes or no? Right. Let us go for join condition now. I am trying to join employee to, then what, sir? DEPT, employee to DEPT. Then immediately we got one window. This window is named as, by default name is what, sir? Physical foreign key, physical foreign key. And also it will give one name for the join. That name is given something EMP underscore foreign key. If you want to change something else, yes, you can go ahead and you can change it. Let us say I am going for the join condition name I want to change, EMP underscore DEPT. Based on DEPT number I am joining. That is the reason I am giving the name as what, sir? DEPT number. This is nothing but name of the join. This is nothing but name of the join. And what type of join it is, sir? It is a foreign key join. It is a foreign key join. Now, I am selecting your operator as equal to, and this side DEPT table, what is the column you want to select? DEPT number. In the EMP table, what is the column you want to select? DEPT number. Now, automatically this came here. If you want to join 2 columns, one rule must be satisfied. What is the rule, sir? If I want to join 2 columns, one rule must be satisfied. What is the rule? If I select here ename, if I go for the OK, what it's saying? A comparison is being carried out between non-compatible types. What is the meaning, sir? Data types. So left side column data type must be equal to right side column data type. If this rule is not satisfied, then it is going to throw error. But there are situations sometimes you may need to join 2, one is number column, one is character column, that kind of columns also you may need to join. Yes or no, sir? How to handle that situation? You got my question? How to handle that situation? We have in the database end some conversion functions are available. To_char, to_number, to_date. These all things are doing what, sir? Converting one data type into another data type. Yes or no, sir? Same way in our OBIEE also we have one function. That function is called as CAST, cast function. What is that? CAST, cast function. If you want to convert one data type into another data type, you can convert that one. After converting, you can try to join that one. If you want to understand the syntax and all, I will show you. Here I have one button. That button is what, sir? Expression builder button is available. Expression builder button is available. If I click on this one, then we got here this side functions are available, right? Functions. In that one I have here conversion functions. First one is what, sir? Cast function is available. Cast function is available. Clearly, cast function definition of syntax also available. Cast numeric expression as type. That means whatever way you want to convert, you can convert it. If you see the syntax, you may not get that much of understanding. If you see some examples, then you come to understand more clearly, right? For that purpose, let us go for the, here one button is available. That is what, sir? Help. If I click on this help, then go and search for cast list topics, then cast function. Then you can see here, what is the purpose of this one, sir? This function changes the data type of an expression or a null literal to another data type, So to convert one data type into another data type, what is the function is full, sir? Cast. This is what directly they will ask the question. Sir, I want to join two columns which are different data types. How to join? At the moment, immediately one thing should come in our mind. There is what, sir? Cast function. Cast function. If you see the syntax, of this one, see in the bottom examples are available. Cast, IRDate, as what, sir? Character. All of you people are aware of it. IRDate is nothing but what is the data type, sir? Date. The date we are trying to convert into what, sir? Character. Date we are trying to convert into character. Next, if you go for the next one, here I have IRDate. IRDate we are trying to convert into what, sir? Varchar. So converting one data type into another data type. Okay, if that is the requirement, we need to go for what, sir? Cast function. More information, if you forgot the syntax, definition, everything else, don't worry. Working is very simple. We need to go for the help and we need to capture that one. That's it. Even I2 don't know all the functions, whatever available in OBIEE, sir. No human being will be knowing. Okay, why? Because we will not use all the functions, whatever available. If you go for the mathematical functions, really I will get the chance to use the cot theta value, cos theta value, these all things in our OBIEE reports. Question mark or yes or no, sir? Okay, but really if I want, that means I can come to understand by seeing the syntax. Yes or no, sir? So what I want to tell is, working is very important. Working is very important than remembering. So if one problem is there, we need to depend on the help file and we need to see what is the syntax of that one, what are the examples they provided, and we need to go for that one. Am I clear, sir, what I'm trying to tell? If you forgot the syntax also, I'm least bothered, sir. We need to understand where I can find the syntax. Am I clear? Right. Okay. As of now, I'm trying to click on cancel. By default, what is the name we are seeing here, sir? Foreign key is the name what you are seeing here. Now, you can change operator also if you want. But I'm not changing operator, just I'm trying to click on OK. Now, join is created between EMP and DPT table. Once join is created, now I want to revert to my normal cursor shape. Then I need to click on what, sir? This cursor shape. Okay, or from the keyboard we have escape button is available, right? If you click on this escape button, then also it's going to convert into what, sir? Normal shape. You understand, right? Now if I double click on this join condition, then automatically we are able to see it is fixed as what, sir? Foreign key join. Operator also what, sir? Freeze down. By default the window name is foreign key, sir. By the default window name is foreign key. Once you give an equal to operator, you clicked on OK, then it will decide this as what, sir? Okay, I am a foreign key join. By default name also foreign key. If you use equal to also, it is a foreign key join, it is decided. Now I will show you second thing. Requirement 2. What is my requirement 2 is, I want to know employee name, I want to know that guy's salary, I want to know that guy grade. Could you please tell me, sir? Could you please tell me? What is the grade of employee name 1, sir? 1000. 1000 corresponding grade is what, sir? 1000 is available between 500 and 1500. The grade is what, sir? A. Grade is A. So we need to go for here A. Then I have here next one, 2000 is available. 2000 is between 1500 and 3000. So grade is what, sir? B. This also what, sir? B only. Now we are able to understand this one very clearly. Now main interest is what, sir? SQL query. Please, can you please tell me what is SQL query? Select ename next sal next grade. Let us go for the where class. From class or where class? From class. From what are the tables, sir? EMP table, comma, next sal grade table, next where condition. This is where I am more interested actually. Where what the condition will write, sir? Sal greater than equal to low sal and sal less than equal to isal. If you see the condition here carefully, whatever condition you are seeing, this condition is equijoin condition or non-equijoin condition, sir? Equijoin or non-equijoin? Non-equijoin. It is a non-equijoin condition. Same join condition, if I want to create my OBIEE, how to create it? Same join condition, if I want to create my OBIEE, how to create that one? Let us go for the OBIEE end. Then I am trying to click on the join condition. In one grade, I may have n number of employees. Yes or no, sir? In one grade, I may have n number of employees. If I take our Andhra Pradesh group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4 employees are available. Group 1 is what, sir? One category. Under that one, n number of employees are there or not? Yes. So I want to go for many to one. Then if I go and take here, what is the condition we want to go for it, sir? Sal less than or equal to low sal, and sal greater than or equal to, sal greater than or equal to low sal, and sal less than or equal to I sal, you need to go, right? Why to type again? Already I have here. That is the reason I am trying to copy and paste over there. Control C and Control V I am doing. Okay. Next, by default, what is the name we are seeing for this window, sir? By default, what is the name we are seeing for this window? Foreign key join. Now I am trying to click on OK. Once you click on OK, now let us go and try to convert this as a normal cursor. Then try to double click on this one. Then we are seeing here what type of join, sir, it is. By default name is what, sir? Foreign key join. Now based on the operators what you given, it's converted into what type of join, sir? Complex joins. So simple words. If you use equal to operator in your join condition, then it is called as foreign key join. Okay. If you use greater than or less than, these all symbols in your join condition, tool will identify that join as what, sir? Complex join. So in OBIEE, how many types of joins are there? Means only what, sir? Two types of joins are there. One is foreign key join, second is complex join. One is foreign key join, second is complex join. The join between EMP and DEPT is nothing but what, sir? Foreign key join available. The join between this one and this one is what, sir? Complex join is available. Now if I want to compare the database joins with our OBIEE joins, can I say now foreign key join is equivalent to the database level what type of join, sir? EQ join. Yes or no, sir? Foreign key in our OBIEE is equivalent to EQ join in our database. Next, second one is what, sir? Complex join. Complex join in our OBIEE is equivalent to in the database end what type of join, sir? In the database end what type of join it is? It is a non-EQ join. Yes or no, sir? Non-EQ join in our database is equivalent to complex join in our OBIEE. That is the one point you need to understand. How tool is identifying is, if I give an equal to operator only in the join condition, then tool decides that as what, sir? Foreign key join. Other than equal to operator, if you are giving greater than, less than or equal to, not equal to, these all symbols are using, then the tool will identify that as what, sir? Non-EQ join or complex join. Okay, complex join. In our OBIEE terminology, we used to call it as complex join and foreign key join. In database terminology, we used to call it as EQ join or non-EQ join. Am I clear? Right. Let us move on to the next one that is called as outer join. Okay. Now, if you carefully observe here, I have here option of type of join. Yes or no, sir? But unfortunately, this type of join is, or sir, disabled. Yes or no, sir? That means we cannot touch this option in the physical layer. But down the line, if you are going to create in the BMM layer, let us say Scott, I am trying to drag and drop here. Then if you go for the join condition, let us say right click on this one, business model diagram, whole diagram. If I go for the join condition between EMP and DEPT, double click on that one, automatically we are seeing this name as what, sir? Logical join. Previously the name is what, sir? Physical join. So join which is created in the physical layer is called as physical join. A join which is created in the BMM layer is called as logical join. As of now, that is enough. Now if you see a type of join, previously it is disabled or enabled, sir? Disabled. Now it is what, sir? Enabled. That means you can create the outer join, but we need to create outer join in which layer, sir? BMM layer of the OBIEE. You can create outer join, but you need to define outer join in which layer of the OBIEE? In the BMM layer of the OBIEE. That is while you are doing the logical join. So outer join we can create. Whenever you are doing what, sir? Logical join. Logical join will be done in the layer. That layer is called as BMM layer. Am I clear? So whatever outer join is available in the database, same thing is available in our OBIEE also. But OBIEE allows you to create the outer left outer join or right outer join or full outer join while you are doing logical joins. Next point, self join is available. How to create self join? Or OBIEE? Let us go and try to delete all the things. These all SCART I am deleting, supply to I am deleting because I don't want to go for BMM layer now itself. And also in the SCART also I am trying to delete DP table and sal grade table also I am deleting. Now tell me how many tables are available in the SCART, sir? Only one table is available. But there is a requirement to join employee number with the manager number. Yes or no, sir? There is a requirement to join employee number with manager number. Yes or no, sir? Okay, if that is the requirement, then it is called as what, sir? Self join. If I want to join employee number with manager number, then it is called as self join. Could you please tell me SQL query for the self join? To understand better this one, I want to know one thing. That is what is the employee name I want? One column. Second column is I want manager name is what? I want second column. I want two columns report, sir. One column should contain employee name, second column should contain manager name. We'll go and we'll try to write the query for this one. To write the query, I know some of the people are using SQL Plus by this time, yes or no, sir? But in Oracle 11G onwards, Oracle has given one free tool that is called as what, sir? SQL Developer. So I want to add some points here. Normally, if you are learning some Oracle database outside or SQL Server database outside, they may be using normal tools like SQL Plus kind of thing. Yes or no, sir? If you are going for Oracle database, always all the people use SQL Plus only. But unfortunate thing is, SQL Plus is not that much of comfort actually. Okay, SQL Plus is not that much. Even you cannot go back also, right? Yes or no, sir? Can you go to the back? If I written some spelling mistake, can you use the back? Can you use the left arrow mark and can I go for the back? No. That much of not flexible with the SQL Plus. Now, if I want flexibility, what people are doing in the projects is they are going for the third-party tools. One of the famous third-party tool is what, sir? Toad. TOAD. Toad is available. Toad is available. Okay, but that is again license is available for that one. We need to purchase that license. That is costly for the company. So Oracle guy come up with one tool that is called as SQL Developer. If you install Oracle 11G software, it is a free product. SQL Developer also will come into your installation. Working with SQL Developer is very easy. Down the line in my lab or in our systems, I am expecting you people to work only with the SQL Developer. Don't use SQL Plus. Am I clear? So let us go for the SQL Developer. I am trying to click on SQL Developer. Whenever we click on the SQL Developer, we'll get one window that is called as Oracle SQL Developer window. Then first time we are opening, you need to create one thing that is called as what, sir? Connection also you need to create. How to create the connection I am showing here. Click on new connection, or you can go to the file menu. There I have new. You can go for the new. If I click on the new, it will ask you what type of connection you are creating, sir. Database connection you are creating. Select that one. Click on OK. At that moment, it is asking what is the connection name. Your batch number I am providing here, B180. You can provide any name. It is a logical name only. Then what is the username? Using what user you want to connect to the database. I am providing username as what, sir? Scott. Password as what, sir? Tiger. And if you want to save the password, you can go for the save the password. Down the line, whenever you are opening, you need not provide password also. Then I have here SID, that is nothing but our database name. My database name is what, sir? ORCL. I am providing ORCL. Finally, I have here one button that is called as test. It is what, sir? Success. Click on connect, then automatically we are able to connect. It's connected. Now, if you want to run one query, let's say select star from EMP. Then here I have one button that is called as run button or execute button. Click on that one. We are able to see employee data here. Okay, if you go for your B180, if you want to see all the tables, whatever available, you can expand these tables, you can find out all the tables here. Let us say in the DP table, what are the columns available if you want to know, you can see the columns. If you want to see the data, you can see the data. If you want to see the constraints, you can see the constraint. What is the constraint available, sir? PK_DPD is the constraint name. This is a primary key constraint. Okay, that means this is what the information if you want to see in SQL Plus means how difficult it is, sir. To see the columns, I need to write describe table. To see the data, I need to write select star from table. To see the constraints, I need to write something else command. Yes or no, sir? But using tool, we can play around it. User friendly. You need not know any commands. Even if I want to insert one column, there means I need to write one code, right? Here you need not write any code. If you go for the columns, there I have what, sir? Add a column or drop a column or rename a column or whatever you want to do, you can do that one. Sorry? Which? This version you are asking, right? This was the version 1.5.5. It is free of tool, sir. Oracle SQL Developer 1.5.5. With the Oracle 11G, automatically it is a free tool. It will come into the picture. You need not install separately this one. Okay. So in the lab, what is my expectation is don't use SQL Plus, sir. Everyone try to use only SQL Developer. Why? Because in our project also tomorrow we are going to use either Toad or SQL Developer. I know Toad is the most famous one. 70% of people are using Toad, but still SQL Developer also using by 30% of the people. Once you know using this one, Toad is not a big deal. Okay, you can, if you see one day, second day onwards, you can do that one. Okay, right. Okay, now our main goal is I want to create here one query, right? I want to know employee name. Next, what's that? Manager name. How to get that one? E dot. Next, E name as what's that? Employee name. Next, what's that? This is called as alias name. Yes or no, sir? Employee name is alias name. Next, M dot E name. This is called as what, sir? Manager name. Next, from what is the table, sir? EMP table. From EMP table, the EMP table I am giving the alias name as what, sir? EMP table I am giving the alias name as what, sir? M. Then go for where clause. The where clause, what is the condition, sir? E dot manager number is equal to M dot EMP number. Okay, before executing this query, let us try to understand the data. Smith manager is who, sir? 7902. 7902 name is what, sir? Ford. That means Smith manager is who, sir? Ford. If I execute this query, I should get in that fashion only. Smith manager is who, sir? Ford. So whatever query I written, that is correct or not, sir? Whatever query I written, that is correct or not? How many people not understand this query, sir? Just raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need to improve in your SQL queries, sir. There is no other go. You need to learn the SQL queries. Whatever I written this queries, it is a basic query only actually. Basic query. If you are not understanding this means you need to go on and you need to refer the some book. Am I clear? Or after the class 1-to-1, please ask me. I am going to explain those things. After the class, you can directly reach me. Sir, this is what I am not understanding. Anything you can ask to me 1-to-1. Am I clear? Right. Let us go for, we understand this one. Now I want to create this kind of join my OBIEE, how to do that one. That is what my main agenda. My main agenda is what, sir? How to create this one in my OBIEE. If I go for the only one table is available, if I select here Scott, if I go for the physical diagram, one table is came, new join button itself is what, sir? disabled. New join button itself is disabled. That means I cannot create any self join. How to create that one step? How we can create is, we have one option. That option is called as what, sir? Alias. Even here also, what you did, sir? What is the E, sir, here? E is alias or not? M is what, sir? M is alias or not? Same job we are doing here. Right click on this EMP and try to create new object and try to create alias. EMP I am giving. What is the purpose you are creating this one, sir? To get the manager information. That is the reason I am giving manager. This is alias table only. Whenever I am calling this one, it is going to take the data from where, sir? EMP table only. So it is Xerox copy of the EMP table. Whenever you are trying to call one column from here, it is going to call the same column from where, sir? EMP table. It is a virtual table. It is what, sir? It is a virtual table. Alias is nothing but virtual table. I am trying to click on OK. So whatever activities I am doing here, same activities will be reflected here. To prove that one, I am right clicking here, new object, then I am going for physical column. And I am giving here, one is my column. Then what happens, sir? Immediately one is created here or not? Yes. If I am selecting here one and I am trying to delete from my keyboard, I deleted. One is deleted or not, sir? That means whatever you are doing in your original table, those things as it is reflecting into virtual table or alias table or not, sir? Yes. Now in my schema, I have two tables. One is EMP, second is EMP manager. Can I go on? Can I create the join? Yes. Let us go for the physical diagram. Then these two things are available. Go for new join condition. I can create the join. So what is our understanding is, if we want to create the join, self join, we need to take help of what, sir? We need to take help of alias. In which layer we are doing this one? We are doing in which layer, sir? In physical layer only we are doing this one. In physical layer only we are doing this one. Next one is available, that is called as cross join. Next one is available, that is called as cross join. What do you mean by cross join? What do you mean by cross join? If I want to create the cross join, query will be looks like this, sir. Select star from EMP, comma, DPT. Next what, sir? That's it, right? If there is no join condition, then it is called as what, sir? Cross join. If there is no join condition, then it is called as what, sir? Cross join. If you do like this, we'll get all possible data, sir. All possible data will get. Suppose if I given here E name, comma, D name I am giving. These are the two columns I am giving for your understanding purpose. Then it's saying as Smithies belongs to what, sir? Accounting. If you go for the below, Smithies also belongs to what, sir? Research. If you go below, Smithies also belongs to what, sir? But only one record is correct here. Yes or no, sir? Remaining 2 or 3 records is what, sir? Fake records. We are getting all possible combination of records are getting as the output. Cross join result is nothing but Cartesian product result, sir. Cross join result is nothing but Cartesian product result. That means in first table I have 2 records, in second table I have 3 records. My total result set contains how many records, sir? 2 into 3, 6 records are available. Cartesian product is nothing but number of records in table 1 into number of records in table 2 is equal to my result set. Even in our case also, in DB table I have 4 records. In DB table I have 4 records. In EMP table I have what, sir? 14 records. 14 fours are what, sir? 14 fours are. Huh? So what is the record, sir? 56. What is the answer we got here? 56 we got. Why? Because in DB table we have 4 records. In EMP table we have 14 records. 14 fours are 56. That's what the answer we got here. That is the reason cross join is not giving valid data. Yes or no, sir? Some of the records are valid, some of the records are not valid. That is the reason no BI tool in the world will be using cross join. No BI tool. That means not only OBIEE, sir. If you go for other reporting tools like Cognos, MicroStrategy, SSAS or SSRS, or SAP BO, or ClickView, or Domo, whatever tool you take in the world, no tool is going to support, what's that? Cross join. Even will not use cross join. Okay, most of the times we'll go for only one giant, sir, that is called as equigiant, sir. First priority goes to equigiant. If it is not possible, then go for what, sir? Non-equigiant. If that is not possible, go for what, sir? Outer giant. One of these three things only going to satisfy our requirement. In very rare cases, we'll go for what, sir? Self-giant also will go for it. Okay, this is what the more frequently used one. Out of this one, 95% we are going for equigiant. Remaining 5% only outer giant or self-giant or what, sir? Non-equigiant. These are the 5% usage is there. 95% usage is what, sir? Equigiant only will go for it. So based on that point, can I say in OBIEE more used giant is foreign key giant or complex giant, sir? Foreign key giant. First priority goes to foreign key giant. First priority goes to foreign key giant. If foreign key giant is not possible, then we need to go for what, sir? Complex giant. Complex giant. And even though I am creating a self-join here, self-join also one of the foreign key giant or not, sir? Self-join also what, sir? One of the foreign key only. Am I clear? Self-join is one process you are doing. But end of the day, OBIEE tool is identifying this as what, sir? This is the one table separately, this is the one table separately. This guy is creating what, sir? Join between them. So there is no self-join concept. There is no self-join separate join type is not available in physical layer. Self-join also called as what, sir? Foreign key join only. Self-join also called as foreign key join only. Outer join is called as what, sir? Logical join. Outer join is called as logical join. Am I clear? Yes? Okay. If you are clear about this one, I hope you people understand how to create joins in our OBIEE using EMP table, DP table and salary table. But our interest is not to create join between EMP table, DP table and salary table. Our interest is to create the join among our tables, our project tables. We have 4 tables. Calendar table, next what, sir? Customer table, next what, sir? Orders and products. These are the 4 tables are available. Among these 4 tables, I want to create the joins. To create the joins directly, if I go, you will not understand anything. That is the reason I explained the database versus our OBIEE. I have chance to explain that one. Am I clear, sir? Now you got one understanding. In total OBIEE, I have what, sir? 3 joins are available. One is foreign key join, complex join, logical join. One is what, sir? Foreign key join, complex join, logical join. Foreign key join and complex join will create in which layer, sir? Physical layer. Logical join will create in which layer, sir? BMM layer. First priority goes to always which join, sir? Foreign key join. Second priority goes to which join, sir? Complex join. Self join, if you want to create, we need to go for what, sir? Alias. Once you create the join between original table and alias, that join is called as what, sir? Foreign key join. Foreign key join. This is what they were understanding as of now. Now, I want to create join among these 4 tables means one biggest challenge is coming to the picture. What is the challenge is? EMP table, DEP table means from childhood you are seeing that one. That is the reason we know in the EMP table, DEPT number column, in the DEP table, DEPT number column only I need to join. Yes or no? Now I am giving here, let us say customer table I am giving and I am giving orders table I am giving. What is the common column I am asking? Which column based on which column I need to create the join I am asking. How to understand that one? Biggest challenge is what, sir, here? Which columns I need to join? Which columns I need to join? That is what the biggest challenge. Which columns I need to join? That is what the biggest challenge is available. Which columns is? Always remember one point, sir. We are not the creator of the table. Yes or no, sir? Tables are created by someone. Even we are not loading the data also. Data also loaded by what, sir? Someone. What you are doing? We are reading the data from the database and we are trying to present as a reports. So we are a readers of the database. We didn't create these tables. We didn't load the data into these tables. So whoever is creating these tables, that guy maybe think about how to join this table and this table or not, sir. So he maybe build foreign key primary key relationship at that moment or not, sir. Yes. We need to get that kind of documentation. We need to get that kind of documentation. If that we didn't get that one, you can put officially one mail to your data modeling team, whoever is created these tables. Boss, these are the tables I need to use in my OBIEE. I didn't receive as of now data modeling document. Could you please share the data modeling document? That guy is going to share one document. The document will be looks like this. The document is looks like this. If you go for the live project, live data, there I have the live project, there I have the fact and dimensional modeling. Okay, if you go and see here, let us say this kind of diagram they are going to provide, sir. If they provide this kind of diagram, this is what's your fact table, this is what's your dimension table. Between these two things, if you want to create a join, what is the common column, sir? Target key is the common column. Between these two things, if you want to create a join, what is the common column, sir? Customer key is the common column. So this kind of document they have to provide. Without that one, identifying the columns is very difficult. Why? Because here you may have 10 columns in each table, but there, sir, you may have 100 columns in one table. Yes or no? One by one column we need to verify means it will take 1 day of time to identify which column here I need to join. Yes or no, sir? That is the reason we need to get proper documentation from our high level teams. That means data modeling team or ETL team. Okay. If they say like, yes, I don't have the data, I don't have this kind of document. Okay, we need to prepare this kind of document. That's kind of answer they given. Then we need to provide our estimations in such a way. How to provide our estimations is, boss, I don't have the documentation. That is the reason to identifying the join condition itself takes a lot of time. So my estimations for creating the join is, for one join you can give the half day, you can give 4 hours of time it will take. After that also I am not sure 100% this is what I need to join it or not. I want someone to be check the data once I get the reports. Am I clear, sir? That kind of note point also we need to provide over there. If they didn't provide the join condition, we have possibility how we can identify which columns I need to join, sir, based on names. First of all, what, sir? Any common names are available or not? Year repeat number, like that, any common names are available or not? That's what the first identification. Second identification is there is no common names are available, but still I have here new key is available here. Here what, sir? Cust key is available. By seeing the keyword, that is what, sir? It looks like a primary key. Yes or no, sir? Is it working or not? To validate that one, let us go and see the data in this one new key. See the data. Whatever data available here, same way data is available in this cust key or not, we need to validate it. If both data are appearing same way, I can confirm what, sir? Okay, these two columns might be the answer. We cannot give 100% guarantee. We cannot give 100% guarantee. This is all is what, sir? Trial and error method. This all is trial and error method. We are identifying these two columns as common columns. We are identifying it. That is the way what we have. But don't worry, in each and every project, whenever they are creating the data modeling, surely they will create the documentation. Without documentation, they will not start their work first of all. Am I clear? Right. So I am selecting, I want to join this cust key and new key I want to join, sir. How I can create this join? Right. Let us go for the supplier 2. Let us go for where, sir? Physical diagram. Then go for join condition. We know one customer can give many orders. Yes or no, sir? One customer can give many orders. So many is available this side, one is available this side. So many to one I need to move. I moved many to one. What is the common column, sir? New key here is equal to cust key here. By default name is foreign key. Even I am using equal to operator. So the decided name also what, sir? Foreign key only. So it decides the name as foreign key join. If you go and if you see this one once again, it is decided the name as what, sir? Foreign key join. The operator also freezed out. Now let us go and try to join. Similarly, other tables also new join year to year. The common column is here. Product key is equal to product key. Product key is equal to product key. Here product key is equal to here product key. We need to join. We joined it. Click on OK. Similarly, join these two things also. Common column is I have here y mmdd is equal to, and I have here period key is available. Period key is available. Try to join these two things. Then I am trying to click on OK. Then go for the organizing this one. Auto layout option is available. If I click on this auto layout option, if you want to make small size, then you can press control from your button and you can scroll here like this. So that the diagram will be increases or decreases will be happens. Am I clear? So that you can see the names, whatever available, those things. Tell me what is the schema, sir? The schema is what, sir? Star schema. The schema is star schema. Okay. If people understand that one, let us go for close it. We created joins among our project tables, that is called as calendar table, customer table, orders table, and products table. With this we completed creating keys and joins. That is what the second step, whatever available. Now one more point also I want to highlight here. Whenever we are creating the join, I didn't created any keys, sir. Yes or no? But automatically what happens, sir? Whenever you created a join, automatically tool will create a key for you. Even the products in the customers, I shown you new key. Previously it was no key symbol is available. Yes or no, sir? But now key symbol is available. That means whenever you created the join, automatically tool is creating key symbol for you or key for you. If you go and double click on this customer 2 table, it is saying here the keys tab. It's creating what, sir? One key is created here. You got my point, what I'm trying to say? That means whenever you're creating the join, automatically a key is created on the dimension table. A key is created on the dimension table. My words are very clear. A key is created on what, sir? Dimension table. That means what, sir? There is no key is created for what, sir? Fact table. That is D1 orders 2 has no key symbols. Am I clear? Right. Okay, if people understand how to create the keys and joins, that is what our step 2 is available. If I want, I can go through this one. I discussed about constraints. Mainly, we have 3 types of constraints. Unique constraints, example, employee number. Not null constraints, example, salary. Salary we won't give as a null value. Next, check constraints, example, phone number. Phone number always we used to check what, sir? 10 digits are available or not. That's what we used to validate. Next, keys. We have 3 types of keys. One is primary key, foreign key. Next, what, sir? Composite key. Composite key is nothing but what, sir? In one table, more than one column participating to identify uniquely a record. That is called as what, sir? Composite key. In one table, to identify a record uniquely, more than one column is participating. That is called as what, sir? Composite key. Or simple words. 2 or more than 2 keys combination is called as what, sir? Composite key. 2 or more than 2 keys combination called as composite key. Next, primary key is nothing but unique plus not null constraint is called as primary key. Example, employee number in EMP table, DP number in DP table. Foreign key, reference of primary key is called as foreign key. Example, DP number in EMP table. Composite key, if we need 2 or more columns to uniquely identify record, then it is called as composite key. Example, product number and product color. What is the meaning is, let us say this is my table. In this table, I have one big soaps box is available. One guy is in my front of the door. He is asking, give me one soap. Immediately I will ask one question. What is the question, sir? Which soap you want? That guy said, I want Lux soap. Then we will ask one more question. Which color of the Lux you want? Yes or no, sir? That means out of this bucket, if I want to pick one product, then I require what is the product and what color of product you want. That is the reason I given here product number and product color as the example. Next, joins. We have 5 types of joins: equi-join, non-equi-join, cross-join, self-join. Next, outer join. In OBIEE 11G, we have 3 types of joins. One is foreign key join, complex join, and logical join. Foreign key and complex join will create in which layer, sir? Physical layer. Logical join will create in which layer, sir? BMM layer. And process to create joins, I given those all things also. With this, basic fundamentals are completed in our physical layer. Okay, once I complete this one, what is the job in our lab is, we need to do this document as it is. Once it is completed, we also need to read one documentation available here. One documentation is available that is called as practitioner level. We are doing a level that is called as what, sir? Practitioner level we are practicing. In that one, first chapter we are doing that is called as 01 building what, sir? Physical layer we are doing. In the lab, we need to read this one by one line, we need to read it. I am going to explain this one by one line. So always one chapter, if I say the chapter is completed, then we need to do two activities. One activity is what, sir? We need to go through the MS Word document or classroom notes, whatever available, the document you need to practice it 2 or 3 times. Whenever you feel like I can do this one without seeing. Still you get that confidence, you need to keep on practice it. That's the first job. Second job is you need to go for the corresponding PPT, PowerPoint presentation, and try to read one by one point over there. Let us go for the objective of this lesson. After completing this lesson, you should be able to identify and describe the objects in the physical layer of your repository. I hope you are able to identify the objects in the physical layer. Yes or no, sir? Could you please help me out to identify the objects in the physical layer? What is the object called as, sir? Database object. What is the object called as, sir? Connection pool object. What is the database object called as, sir? Schema. What is the object called as, sir? Physical table. What is the object called as, sir? Physical column. This is called as key column. We are able to identify each and every object very clearly. Second point, create the physical layer of a repository. Now, can you create the physical layer of a repository or not, sir? Yes, we can create it. This is what the objective of this lesson. Anyone ask a question, what is physical layer? Anyone ask a question, what is physical layer? You should be in a position to answer it. Yes or no, sir? Right. Physical layer contains objects representing the physical data sources to which Oracle based server submits queries. So here one new word is came. That new word is what, sir? Oracle based server. Oracle based server is a OBIEE server, sir. OBIEE server. That will come to understand down the line. Okay. And whenever you are going here, and let us say I am right click on one column. If you are going for the view data, in this we don't have data. If you are going for this one, click on view data, we are getting some data, right? This data we are getting means what is happening, sir? Some server is taking care of preparing this query and sending this query to the database. Yes or no, sir? Which server is going to take care that server is called as what, sir? Oracle BA server. Oracle BA server. So the objects whatever available here, these objects all are called as physical objects. Why it is called as physical objects is whatever name we are seeing here, same name with the same name, one object is available in the database. Yes or no, sir? That is the reason normally we won't change the names in the physical layer. I mean to say, if I change the name of the calendar 2 here, let us say go here, and I am trying to rename this one, right click, then I have your option called as rename. If I rename this one as 2123 something, if I right click on this one, if I go for the view data, it is going to throw error. Why? Because it's what, sir? Table or view does not exist. What is the table, sir? Calendar 2123. In the database, I have the table with the name of what, sir? Calendar 2. But I don't have the table with the name of what, sir? Calendar 2123. That is the reason we won't change a name in the physical layer. We need to maintain the names as for our database only. So that's what first point is defined as here. Contains objects representing the physical data source. In the physical layer, whatever objects are available, those things representing what, sir? Are referencing what, sir? Physical data source to which Oracle based server submits queries. Second point, may contain multiple data sources. Yes or no, sir? Even in our RPD also, I have two databases. One is MS Excel database. Second is what, sir? Oracle databases. If I want, I can take here one more database, SQL Server database also. So multiple databases may be available. That's what the second point. Third point is typically the first layer built in the repository. We know already in the development of RPD, we have 3 steps. One is physical layer development, BMM layer development. Next is what, sir? Presentation layer development. That's what our lessons also divided physical layer. Next what, sir? BMM layer. Next what, sir? Presentation layer. Once it is completed, we are going for the testing. So in the development of this RPD, we have exactly 3 steps. One is physical layer development, BMM layer development, presentation layer development. In that one, first job is what, sir? Physical layer. That is the reason is typically the first layer built in the repository. Next one. Any questions on this slide? Any question? Okay. Next, physical layer objects. We are able to identify each and every object. This is called as what, sir? Database. This is called as connection pool, schema folder, tables, columns, keys. We are able to identify each and everything. First object is called as database. We'll try to learn some more points about database. If you go for the database object, is the highest level object in the physical layer. Next, defines the data source to which Oracle based server submits queries. If I right click here and if I say view data, it is going and sending the query to where, sir? Oracle database only, ORCL database only it is sending. That's what the meaning of that point. And regarding this database object, some more points are available. Database object general properties. The general properties window you can see here. If I double click on this ORCL or if you right click on this one, if you go for what, sir? Properties, there I have one tab. The tab is called as general tab. There I have the name is available. This name is logical name, sir. This name is what, sir? Logical name. If you want to change this name, yes, you can go ahead and you can change also. If I want to change that one, I can go ahead and I can change that. Even though I changed the name, no issues, it is going to get the data. Why? Because exactly database name is taken not from this object name. It is taken from where, sir? It is taken from connection pool. It is taken from where, sir? Database name is taken from connection pool, not from the database object name what you give it. So this is a logical name only. So whatever you want to give, you can give it. But as a best practice, we'll try to create what, we'll try to give what, sir? Database name only, we'll keep it. Next one. Here database type is available. That is what, sir? Oracle 11G. Oracle 11G. Suppose down the line, Oracle guy released one more version, Oracle 12C. And you want to upgrade our things into the Oracle 12C. Then what all you need to do, sir? We need to go here and we need to select the Oracle 12C. The drivers you need to install automatically will appear here. We need to select here what, sir? Oracle 12C. If you select here Oracle 12C, then automatically my platform will be pointed towards, sir? Oracle 12C. If let us say your database got changed, let us say you are moved into the Teradata, then you need to point towards, sir? Teradata. So if you want to change the type of your database, you can change the type of database that is by using data source definition. What type of software you are using to store your data? What type of software you are using to store your data? Okay, that's what the meaning of this one. Next is available one more thing that is called as futures. Futures. That means this database is going to support what are the futures. If I select Oracle 11G, it is going to support what, sir? Left outer join supported. What, sir? Yes. Right outer join supported. What, sir? Yes. If I select full outer join supported. What, sir? Yes. If I go to the general tab, let us say I am selecting here older version. Let us say Oracle 8i I am selecting. Oracle 8i. If I go for the futures, then what happens, sir? Right outer join supported. Is it available? So 8i is not supporting it. So based on the database what you are selecting here, what are the functionalities going to supported by the database? That is decided here. You got my point? Yes? Okay. That's cool. Now, if people understand what is the meaning of futures tab, that's what next slide is available. Click the futures tab to view and set the SQL futures that Oracle based server uses with this data source. Next one. Connection pool. We know already what is the connection pool. Defines how Oracle based server connects to the database or data source. So here what is the database name, what is the username, what is the password, everything we are getting from here only. And this connection pool uses two types of connectivities. One is what, sir? ODBC connectivity. Second is called as native connectivity. Based on this point only we are saying as connections are two types. One is native connection. Second is what, sir? ODBC connection. Next one, allow multiple users to share a connection pool of data source connection. If you see here, shared login is available. That means what, sir? From OBIEE application end, let's say 10 users are running their own reports. 10 users are connecting the database by using a user ID called as what, sir? Supplier 2 only. Okay, let's say Gmail is available, sir. You are accessing Gmail, I am accessing Gmail, a number of members are accessing. End of the day, this all data is coming from where, sir? Single database or not? Single database. But of course, to connect to the database, it is using one user ID or not? Yes. That's how this also working. Next, schema folder is an optionally display folder that contains tables and columns of a physical schema. This is what the supplier to. This is schema folder. We know everything regarding this one. Next, physical table. I need not explain about this one. We know what is a physical table. Next, Physical table properties. There I have the name. Name we should not change it. Name we should not change it. And table type. This is the important parameter I want to discuss it. Table type is available, right? Here table types are, 3 types of table types are available, sir. If you go and double click on any one table, then by default, what is the table type we are seeing, sir? Physical table. If you import a table from the database, by default property is physical table. But even we have 2 more options. One is called as stored procedure. Second is what, sir? Select statement. If you want to write your own SQL query, from that SQL query, if you want to create a table, we need to go for select statement. I can select here select and I can write here my own query. I can select here stored procedure and I can write here what, sir? I can call the stored procedure. How to call stored procedure, how to write the select statement, these all things you come to understand down the line. As of now, what, sir? This physical table types are 3 types. One is physical table, stored procedure, third is select table. Now I am trying to click on OK. Let us go for PowerPoint. Next. Here one option is available. That is what, sir? Cacheable option is available. By default, each and every table is what, sir? Cacheable. What is the meaning of this one is, using this customer to table, if I run one report, immediately the cache will be created for that one. The result will be created in the cache. Same report is running by some other user. It won't run from against to the database. It run against to what, sir? Cache and will improve the performance. If it is running against to the database, the SQL query need to execute over there. It will take some time, yes or no? It is running against to the cache, there is no SQL query execution. Already data is available, directly it has to show the data. So performance will improve or not, sir? Performance will improve. By default, each and every table data will be cacheable. By default, each and every table data will be cacheable. So that's what the meaning of cacheable property. Physical table alias, we discussed one point. We discussed to utilize the to create a self join. We require what, sir? Alias. It is called as virtual table. Anyhow, this alias will be covered more points down the line. Leave this slide, alias slide, and also select table type. Also, you can leave it because I'm going to discuss these things later point of time. Then I have here physical table view deployment. This also you can ignore it. Next is what, sir? Physical column. Here we are going to understand what is the name of the physical column and what is the data type of the column. Next, key columns. What is the types of keys? Primary keys and foreign keys. And join. What do you mean by join? And what are the types of joins available in the physical layer? My concentration is what, sir? In the physical layer. There is reason I given here. Only 2 types I given. Foreign key join. Second is complex join. Equivalent to what, sir? Equi join accepts equal to operator. Most used join in physical layer. Complex join is equivalent to non-equi join accepts all operators like equal to greater than like this. Less used join in physical layer. Am I clear? With this, your slide is completed. So your practice should be in the lab like this only. We need to practice the notes. Still you get the confidence. I can do this one without seeing. Okay, based on your memory style, you may require 1 time or you may require 2 times or may require not required also. Okay, but you need to get the confidence. Yes, I can do this one without seeing. That many times you need to practice it. Am I clear? Second point, you need to read this PPT very clearly line by line. If you are not understanding anything, you can approach me. Okay, down the line, FAQs also available chapter wise. Don't touch now itself FAQs. Okay, FAQs also available chapter wise only. I divided chapter wise FAQs. I am going to deliver that one. Am I clear? Right, thank you. And tomorrow we are going to discuss 2 more points are left out in the same chapter. Note 2, Note 3 is available in our notes. If you see at the end, Note 2 and Note 3 I given, right? At the end of the chapter physical layer, Note 2, Note 3 is available. Okay, those things are left out actually. Those things, what is the page number? 26. Page number 26 where Note 2, Note 3, those points are left out. Those things I will cover tomorrow. Am I clear? Thank you.